Greatness is more than goals. Osimhen. That's my message to you. Greatness is more than just goals. Alright, people, let's chat real quick about the incident between Osimhen and Lookman of the Super Eagles, of course. Alright. Osimhen, first of all, Osimhen is world class. Hey, no debates. Osimhen is world class. Let's get out of our emotions and just pick on facts. Osimhen is world class. He's a world class striker. Now, you scored a lot of goals, Osimhen, and you've earned plenty recognition. Napoli, after 24 years, half player of the year 2023, I think. Yeah, 2023. One of Nigeria's all-time goal scorers. Backed. So he has earned plenty recognitions here, plenty respect. So Osimhen is world class. Just leave that alone. But Osimhen, greatness is not just about goals. It's not just about goals. Greatness is not just about goals. Osimhen. In this sport called football, the reason why it has fans globally, from the simplest people to the most, exclusive people, the most exploited people, whatever, everyone around the world, the reason why they love soccer, football, is simply because of the discipline the sport brings. The discipline and the respect that the sport actually promotes. Look at the greatest player of all time of this sport, Lionel Messi. Look at Messi. Messi has played with the best players, Ronaldinho, Eto'o. He has also played with the most useless players. Have you met Dembele of Barcelona? Have you met him before? Messi has played with that Dembele. He has played with a guy called Braithwaite. Braithwaite, for me, he gave his all, but when you talk of the level it was, what was even the value of Braithwaite as at then? Now, the Dembele I'm talking of is not the one in PSG now that you say that is winning Ballon d'Or. No, the one of Barcelona. Messi has played with that guy. Do you know how frustrating it was to play with Dembele then? Single-handedly, Messi is trying to win a game because that is what he does. And he's giving it to somebody to just push straight into the net. And somebody is blasting this ball. Like NFL. Like our guy Sanusi. Look at Messi in all those times. Never did Messi belittle that guy. Never. Go and ask Dembele today. He will tell you the person that lifted him the most at his time, during his time at Barcelona, was Messi. That was in Messi's frustration. Look at what he was still able to do. So Osimhen, you were wrong. This is an opportunity to do better. You don't belittle your teammates. This is a tournament where the 3 goals you have, the person that gave you those 3 goals is Lookman. And you feel like in a game where you're leading 3-0, very convenient, you feel like he trying to play to score for himself is a problem? That same game, he gave you 2 passes that made you have 2 more goals. Osimhen, it's messed up, bro. This same Lookman you're talking about, hat-trick in the Europa final, bro. If you are here and Lookman, and people want to see Lookman here, they are wrong. You see, in that Super Eagles team, you are here and Lookman is here. It's as simple as that, bro. If someone like Lookman is not in the team to actually dictate play, find you to assist you, try to get goals for themselves, then we are lacking seriously. If we don't have a striker in Super Eagles, look at Barcelona. Barcelona has been playing a lot without a striker. They've played a lot of games without strikers. They still manage to struggle to bring results out. But you see, Barcelona without a Yamal, without a Rafinha, there's no team. There is nothing. Look at Liverpool. Liverpool didn't always have the best striker. They didn't always have the best striker when they really dominated the Premier League. There was Salah and Mane, and that was it. Salah and Mane too, this kind of stuff. Whenever there are 2 huge, talented players in the team, 2 world-class players in the team that, they are also in the attack, there is always room for this kind of thing to happen. This kind of thing that happened, it was always foreseen, and it finally happened. It happened with Neymar and Mbappe. It happened with Benzema and Ronaldo. It happened with Mane and Salah. So happening to Osimhen and Lookman, it's just normal. These are 2 great African players, obviously. it was going to happen one day, but we didn't just know when. It has finally happened now. And the bigger person here is Lookman. Even when Lookman didn't even run straight to the press and start running his mouth. No. He said, Osimhen is my brother. It happens. It was just a conversation. But look at Osimhen. Osimhen went ahead. You went ahead, Osimhen, to go and be saying you want to go to Turkey. Is that so, bro? Be going. NFF, please pay his tickets to go back to Turkey. That is home for Osimhen right now. Please don't forget, pay his ticket to go back home. Osimhen, if you want to go home, go home. Go home. Add salt to these wounds. Add salt to these wounds. Add it. If you want to go back home, bro, go home and add salt to these wounds. It's football, man. This is not Afrobeat where you will see Burna Boy sending a couple that did not use his father's money to buy tickets away from his concert. This is not Afrobeat, please. If you know this arrogance is not something that you can contain, and you know when you see opportunities like this, do better. Just quit the football. You can quit it and go and join Afrobeat. Let Omale teach you how to work with beats. It's that simple, bro. But if you want to play sport, bro, and you really love this sport like we see everything you give on the pitch. Look at the World Cup qualifiers, bro. Look at everything you did. You were one of the players that really stood and represented the nation in World Cup qualifiers. But did we go anywhere? No. What does that tell you? You are a striker in the team. You are supposed to be the most humble player in that squad. Because if that team doesn't perform, you are not going anywhere. Not those you're running, you're pressing, it's not going to take you anywhere. It's not going to take you anywhere. So the way you're identified as, like, you know, the star player of that team, you're supposed to actually be the most humble one too. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. So they'll keep on giving and you can keep, you know. You are just a striker, bro. You finish outputs. If the defenders don't carry the ball, progress it to the midfield, get to the wingers, you will not perform, bro. You cannot take the ball from middle line, run and dribble your way past and go and score. You can't do that. Your own is to stay in the box, they cross the ball and strike, and they cross the ball and you strike. So now when you know you need these people to perform, why would you think that you should be belittling them? Why? That is just you losing focus. That's our coach. You have a problem. He even went ahead to request him being substituted, and you substituted him. Why? There's something that Mourinho did to Ibrahimovic during his time in Inter. Oh my God, I can never forget. Ibrahimovic was pretending to be jaded because it was a game when he really didn't need to play. He wanted to play the next game. I think they faced Barcelona the next game. So that was the game he was more interested in playing. He didn't want to play that game. So he was pretending to be injured and jaded. And Mourinho was like, look at this man. You don't even know who you are messing with. Mourinho left him, made substitutions like he was going to take him out. Mourinho never took him out. If Ibrahimovic wanted to die on that field, then Mourinho said die on the field. If you want to walk out, Mourinho said walk out. And let's see how that will work for your career. That's what I expected this our coach to do. Leave him there. You want to fight with them. Or walk out if they don't take you out. And let's see what that will do for your career. No, there was one time that one of my friends told me Osimhen cannot play for a big team. And I'm like, what do you mean? Blah, 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 blah. We kept ranting that day. You are proving him right now. You are proving that my friend right now. If you think you cannot deal with this aggression, you cannot get humble, you will really never play for a bigger team than that Galatasaray. You wouldn't. Go and win as many Turkish whatever you want to win. Go and win it. And we'll see if at the end of the day, somebody like Lookman that plays in Europe, you see who that will talk about the most at the end of your careers. Lookman is as big of a star as you are, bro. If he was even one supporting player, even like, okay, maybe people will not even say anything. Lookman, did you see the goals he scored in the Europa final? The 3 goals, did you see it? Come on, bro. You are world class. Lookman is also world class. Respect Lookman. Look at when the incident happened with Mane and Salah. Mane was frustrated, you know. He took it too serious. That's why Klopp removed him. Imagine. Because he will give Salah the ball, but Salah will not be able to give the ball back to him. But look at you. In the same game where he gave you 2 passes, he now didn't pass to you 1 time, and you took it up. Showing your immature self. Osimhen, this is an opportunity for you to even win the love of the fans back. When Burna Boy did that rubbish the other time, Now he's doing charity up and down. What he should have done immediately was apologize. And even all those fans that maybe he had lost for a split second would have even brought more back if maybe the next time he performed, he invited those two couples on stage to actually perform with him. If that was what he did, that would have just been perfect for his career. Wisdom. Simple as that. You don't even need too much thinking. It's just simple. But this pride, would it let you? Pride, you can put it in Afrobeats. You can put pride in hip-hop. But not football, man. What promotes this sport so much and has so much fans about, even to the console game, to FC26, is the discipline and respect that comes with it. It's as simple as that, Osimhen. Now, for some of us that want to mix passion with aggression, you guys should be careful. Osimhen is a passionate player, yes, but when he does something like this, it's no longer passion. This is nothing less than aggression. This is nothing less than aggression and disrespect, belittling his own teammates. So this is something that is uncalled for and is totally wrong. So people should stop saying Osimhen is just being passionate. This is beyond that. Osimhen, you're supposed to be a leader in this team, and leaders don't belittle their own teammates. Messi would never do that to, no matter how many goals Lautaro misses, Messi would never do that to him. Messi never did it to Higuain. And these were people that cost him some of the major tournaments in his career, but he would never belittle them. So Osimhen, learn. Just learn. Don't ever belittle your teammates. Don't do it. That is not what you need in this sport. The sport doesn't need that. You do not need that. Nobody needs that. Look at the greatest players in football today. Look at somebody like Messi. Look at somebody like Ramos. They dictate standards, but not with humiliation though. They dictate standards without humiliation. So that is what we want to be more focused on. Just the standards. Once you see it's getting to be like you humiliating or disgracing your own teammates, step out of it, man. Snap out of it. Are you new to the game? So what is your problem? Why are you being naive, bro? Look at Lookman on the other hand. He's being a leader. When they asked him, simply, Osimhen is my brother. That's all he had to say. He's being a leader. That is leadership. That's who I want to call the star boy of Super Eagles. Not this crap Osimhen is doing. Osimhen, if you leave today, do you think if these guys keep playing their football, they cannot win? If you actually go to Turkey? You are joking. You are just a striker, the final piece. Akko Adams is also hot right now. Who told you he cannot really replace you? Who told you that? So let's just end it here. These players are two African kings. Both of them have won the CAF Player of the Season 2023 and 2024 respectively. And one just shows humility while the other one shows aggression. And football history is really ruthless. People don't always remember how talented you were. They remember how you really carried yourself. So Osimhen, you really need to be careful. Osimhen, you are elite. You are elite. But Lookman really showed us something more valuable than that. And that is all we need for the leadership of the Super Eagles team. Lookman showed class under pressure. And sometimes that's all you need when you're trying to separate stars from legends. So Osimhen, be careful. What I want you to do now, if you ask me, is very simple. Apologize to Lookman first. You can really do that on WhatsApp or wherever. I don't think Lookman is holding any grudge right now with you. Apologize to your entire team. Apologize to your entire team. You are supposed to be a leader and you failed. Apologize to your national teammates. Now go and apologize to your coach too. Even though I don't even know what's wrong with that, but just go and apologize to your coach. You don't need to apologize to NFF. Those guys fuck up every time. Just leave them alone. But yeah, that's all you need to do, man. Thank you guys for watching. Follow, like, share, comment. Thank you guys for the love. Peace out.